cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many, I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day, don't talk about clutch. I got ice in my veins, I'm colder than Trey. I stick to the code, I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anyways. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Hit that like button, though. Hit that like button. What's cracking, guys? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? We back in the booth. We back in the building. Let's go, man. What's up? What is up? So we do have some topics to go over and discuss. Yes, including Mindseye. What what a complete disaster. What a complete disaster. Lord have mercy. It's so baffling to me that people are sitting here defending Mindseye. Bro, don't defend that game, bro. That game is a mess. Unoptimized mess. It's funny how developers that needs to get a slap on the wrist and a pass don't get it. But the developers that is just not even trying at all, they're the ones that gets the pass. Oh, I'm enjoying. How can you enjoy that disaster of a game? Like the game is just fundamentally horrible. Like just needed to be delayed. You know what I mean? Like needed to be delayed so bad. It needed to be patched so bad. And I can't believe in 2025, oh yeah, we're going to do a hot fix. Okay, why you didn't do the hot fix before you put out you see what I'm saying? Bro, there's only a select few developers and they don't get their flowers. There's only a select few developers that, you know, put in the work. And you could see the quality of their games really shine through their work. You know what I mean? Like, it's a select few. And people are out here defending this game, bro. And you got developers like Kojima out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, legendary. And look at the quality. You can say whatever you want to say about Death Stranding 2. But look at the quality of Death Stranding 2. Right? It shows you what that tells me is developers can do better. You can do better. But no. Developers are freaking lazy. You make so much money off these freaking games. You make so much money. And yet still there's no, what this tells me, what Mindseye tells me, no freaking passion. What this game taught me yesterday, no freaking passion at all. Soulless. It's like, how can you put this out? And don't sit here and tell me, oh, yeah, we put this out because our investors and our shareholders are beating us upside the head. We don't care. We don't care about your shareholders and your investors beating you upside the head and telling you, hey, put this out. Because this is a train wreck getting ready to happen. If the train is off the rails and you're not finding a way to get the train back on the tracks, it's going to be a disaster. And that's exactly what this is. Like all the stuff that they showed us right before the game came out. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this the same game? This is way too early this is way too late for April Fool's joke. Like, bro, this is months after. Like literally we've been waiting for so long on this game. And then the game finally came out and it's like, okay, no, here you go. No, we'll fix it. Well, no, you should have did that before you launched the game. And you would think that a lot of developers will learn from past companies' mistakes or past developers' mistakes. But no, they're still doing the same thing. Right? Lazy, freaking lazy. And what people are telling me is that they want to support lazy. And it's like, bro, you cannot sit here and tell me that this is okay to support lazy. And where is the creativity? This is why I respect Rockstar Games, because you know what? This is why it takes so long. And I don't want you rushing. I don't want you rushing GTA 6. This was supposed to be a appetizer. This was supposed to be an appetizer for GTA 6. Not even close. This is a joke. Not even close to being an appetizer. Not even close to holding us over until GTA 6. Not even, man, listen, if this is all you got until GTA 6, then I don't want it. You know what I mean? That the only good thing that this game got going for it is the character models do look good. And I think I save a lot of people a lot of money. The character models do look good. The story is good. But everything else, the world is completely dead. All right? There's not a lot of stuff going on in the world. The driving is stiff like cucumbers. Okay. And come on, let's be real here. The AI just clueless at times. The shooting mechanics, the gunplay is something from like 3 generations ago. Like, how can this be Unreal Engine 5 and looking like a PS3 launch game? How is that even possible? And we're still doing this mess in 2025. Where is this standard, bro? Because we're paying full price for this game. We're paying $60 freaking dollars for this freaking game. We're not shortchanging you. We're not saying, hey, here is $30. You get the rest later. No, we pay up front. It's almost like a scam. Because it's like you show us the product before it was released and it did not look bro. It's almost as if like what they showed us months ago compared to now is 2 different games. 2 different games in terms of the quality. That part right there where you're in the trailer park section and you jump down and you start walking around. It looks so bad. And then that part right there where you pulled up back to your crib and then you get down behind the car and you starting to shoot and stuff like that. And it's like, wait, that does not look like what I saw in that last gameplay video before launch. What is y'all over here lying to people? Really? Scamming people out of their freaking money in 2025? And people out here defending this stuff instead of calling this stuff out. Oh, you're just over exaggerating. Are you blind? Are you blind? Because this is no over exaggeration. Like, this game is bad. Fun. The pacing is off. The gameplay, it just every freaking thing. And this annoying freaking bald-headed chick in the game, she just so impatient. Like, it's so annoying. Like, the dialogue at times is very freaking annoying. Absolutely freaking annoying. It's like, bro, we can do better than this. Right? And the biggest selling point for this game. Oh, yeah. There was a former GTA developer on this one. So everybody's like, oh, shoot, I got to get this because it's going to be good. Bro, like, it's sad, bro. Like, it just shows me that people are ready to defend call this stuff out, bro. Call this stuff out because you're spending your money. I don't understand people. Like, people are willing to settle so much. People are willing to bow down to these companies. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. All they care about is your freaking hard-earned dollar. And this is unacceptable. Like, you launch a game like this, and then 24 hours later, oh, we have a hot fix. We're sorry. Why you couldn't delay the game? Why rush and put it out right now when the game is like just so bad? Frame rate dropping all over the place. Unoptimized dumpster fire. Unoptimized dumpster fire. Why? Why do this? Why waste our time as gamers? Why? I have a mouthpiece, so I'm going to freaking use it. Why? Why waste our time as gamers and come up with all these freaking excuses? You could have simply just delayed the game. Okay, 2 months. Look at Assassin's Creed. Look at Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's like you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to what's going on in the industry. Look how many times they delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows. Bravo to Ubisoft. Literally one of their best projects to date is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Best looking, best gameplay, best story. Assassin's Creed Shadows. They delayed that game probably like 4 or 5 freaking times until they got it right. Bravo. That's what I'm talking about. Why you couldn't do this with Mindseye? Why you couldn't delay Mindseye 3 or 4 different times? Yeah, it's going to piss people off, but forget about all that. Why you couldn't delay the freaking game? Right? Look at the stuff with GTA 6. Yeah, everybody's been waiting on GTA 6. Hello? Come on, you know this. Right? We've been waiting on GTA 6 all this time. All this time we've been waiting. Right? But guess what? It's going to be worth the wait. By the time GTA 6 comes out, nobody's going to remember Mindseye. Around this time nobody's going to be talking about Mindseye. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset because these developers, it's all about money. Open up your eyes. If you can see, if you got 20/20 vision, use your eyes, use your brain. Stop defending these companies. They don't care about you. Games are supposed to be something enjoyable and memorable. And lately, since we got into this generation, it's a bunch of trash. Let's call it what it is. No defending this stuff. Nobody, if Mindseye would have looked anything close to what they shown off gameplay wise leading up to the game release, and it lived up to the hype, and it was 60 FPS and it looked good and played good, maybe it would have been memorable. Maybe it would have been tattooed in somebody's brain as, oh man, wow, this is really good. It ain't GTA, but this is actually really, really good. And maybe at the time when GTA 6 comes out,
Thanks for the
you will
dono.
probably still remember it.
You have to wait until winter to roam freely.
Nah,
Smiley
bro.
face emoji.
Nah, that's excuses. Nah, I ain't trying to hear all that. Thank you so much. Nah, Chan. Nah, bro. Nah. You have to call this stuff out, bro. These developers, look at Capcom, bro. Look at Capcom. Capcom, they put out Dragon's Dogma 2 mess. Ever since Dragon's Dogma 2, they just been taking it up. Look at Pragmata. Look at RE9, which we're fixing to talk about. Like, look at all these freaking games that they're working on. Look at the quality of the games that they're working on. Capcom is crushing it right now in the game. They got 3 major releases coming up. Look at Onimusha, The Way of the Sword. Look how good that freaking looks and actually plays.
Thanks
And
for
it's
the
like
dono.
you out here scamming people.
Mindseye's got you in the tub full of baby oil. Lol.
Bro, Mindseye is listen, bro. Mindseye is like that chick that you see on the internet, on Facebook. You checking out this chick on Facebook, right? Oh man, she's so fine. Ooh. And then she's like, hey, look, in the back of your head, you're like, man, how is this chick even talking to me? Like, I mean, I think she can do way better than me, but it's all good. I like what I see. You talking to her weeks on weeks, months on months. You're like, man, she fine, bro.
Thanks
and then
for the dono.
come to find out,
For me, Capcom is the best company left. All trash.
hey, man, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Come to find out, thank you so much, Chan. Come to find out, you gonna meet up with this chick. Finally, you're like, yes, you all dressed up, you know what I mean? Poloed out, taper fade, teeth brush, you know what I mean? Well groomed and everything. Gonna go meet her up. You pull up to this nice restaurant and everything. Chauffeur park your car. You going in there, you know, sticking your chest out like a big dog, all tatted up, all muscled up. Big dog, whoo, whoo, whoo. Ready to go see your boo thing. Finally sit at the table waiting for her to show up. And then here she comes. And you're like, oh yeah, all right. You walk away from the table because you're disgusted. You're like, ugh. Nothing like the photos you saw. Who is this? Oh, this is Squawk. What's your name? Squawkisha? I thought I was talking to Sabrina. Who is Squawkisha? Who is this? That's Mindseye. That's literally the Mindseye situation. That is freaking Mindseye. Who? I was talking to Sabrina. Who is this Squawkisha? Who is Squawkisha? What the heck? Who is this? No, you got catfish, son. You got catfish. And that's exactly how it feels with Mindseye. It's like, wait, what? Dude running like he got Pampers on. Dude like running like this, bro. I'm like, bro. What kind of, bro, like, listen, bro. We got to do better than this, dog. This ain't 2006. This ain't 2007. We got to do better. We got to develop our games better than this. Like, literally, like, how did this game even made it through the Q&A process? Like how did it even make it through the QA process? Like, how did it make it through the QA process? Did this made it through the quality assurance process? How? Are they blind? Did they not beta test this joint? Did they not go through everything and make sure everything is good? Like, bro, clippings every freaking where, pop-ins, a cutscene loads in, characters popping in screen. Gotta be freaking kidding me, bro. Like, we got to stop this nonsense. Like, literally, we're paying our hard-earned money here, and it's sad that developers are just not caring, bro. And it's like, are you even passionate? Are you even passionate at all? No, you're not. This is why I say I respect Rockstar, because whenever they put something out, there's nothing like it. There's absolute Red Dead Redemption. There's no other game like it. GTA 6, wait until when that drops. It's going to put everything else open world to shame. It's not happening. It's not touching it. You know why? That's why it takes so long. Because you can't rush greatness, bro. You got to see, same thing with Sony. Like, Sony is known for that stuff. Sony is known for taking their time with their games. That's why people love Sony so much over the years. Is Sony perfect? No, Sony is not perfect. But a lot of people start following Sony because of their single player games and the polish of their single player games. Same thing that can be said for Nintendo, right? You could say Nintendo games are kiddie and whatever the case may be, but the reality is, hey, the quality is there and the quality is A1, right? And the quality is just like nothing else that you can find anywhere. But you have developers that have no ambition whatsoever and just looking at it as, oh, no, we can hurry up and put this out. Nah, B, I'm sick to my stomach. I really am. Also, we're going to talk about Halo. PS Store, there's a report here for Halo. Seems like as though it's real. We know it's coming. We have some information and report to go over here and discuss. We also have a major DualSense update that you guys might want to care about. I actually do love the DualSense. I think it's one of my favorite like controller in general of this generation, next to the Xbox Series X controller. I think it's definitely one of the best because, man, this thing feels so good. This and this, like all three controllers. Like all three controllers is like literally like my top favorite, especially the freaking Switch 2 Pro controller. I mean, it looks smaller than, it's smaller than the Series X controller, but man, this thing feels good. And don't let the size of it fool you until you put it in your hands. When you hold it in your hands, you're like, oh my God. And mind you, I still have not charged this thing. It's been what? Switch 2 has been what? Almost a week. Almost a week already since the freaking Switch 2 came out. And I have not charged this thing. And I've been playing with it nonstop. This is how you freaking do it. A whole week. And no charge. So, but yeah, we're going to talk about this major update here for the DualSense. We're also going to be talking about Resident Evil 9 Requiem. We do have some new gameplay details to go over and discuss. So if you're hyped for RE9 like I am, stay tuned. We got some bangers right there for you boys. So let's get it popping. We're also going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Breaking all type of records. Yep. People were saying, yeah, man, Switch 2 ain't gonna sell. Fastest selling console of all time. Yeah, breaking all kind of records right now. So yeah, we need to acknowledge that. We need to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Mindseye Hotfix. We're going to talk about a Mindseye Hotfix. Yes, they're going to be fixing the game. Let's hope that smooth things out. But yeah, I had to call them out earlier because that's unacceptable, bro. You should have just delayed the freaking game. But no, you don't want to do that. That's okay. We're also going to talk about Ben's Studio. We'll talk about Ben's Studio layoffs here. Obviously not good, right? I mean, a bunch of studios are getting laid off left and right. So there's that one. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button for me. Hit that share button. Thank y'all so much for the support. And let's get right into the freaking news, man. Let's stop wasting time. Let's talk about Halo. Because I'm telling you right now, oh my God, I cannot wait. Shout out to Big Phil. Listen, the inevitable is happening. Closer and closer. Halo gets announced for PlayStation 5. It's over. The internet is going to be broken. All these freaking years, just like Gears on freaking PS5, finally, after all these freaking years, Halo is the same way. Halo is just, I can't believe I'm talking about Halo and PlayStation 5 in the same category. Yeah, Yeah, so let's talk about it right quick. We do have a report here to go over and discuss, and it seems as though where there is smoke, there is definitely fire. So where is this coming from? I'll tell you one thing, Halo is going to be right around the corner. It says right here, PlayStation. So we have multiple reports to go over when it comes to Halo. Hit that like button, subscribe. It says right here from PlayStationLifestyle.net, Halo PS5 release date might be sooner than you think. It says the new leak suggests that Halo PS5 release date announcement is imminent. Whoa! As an entry for the game has been found on the PlayStation Network back end. Oh boy. A known data miner claims that a retail API was discovered on the PlayStation Store. What's interesting is that it neither marked as Master Chief Collection nor Halo Infinite. So it's not Halo Infinite or the Master Chief Collection. Ding, 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 ding. Halo Combat Evolve. Oh, stop it, Marlon. Halo PS5 release date rumor suggests it's a game we are not expecting. Whoa, said the data miner who goes on by Grunt API on X via Reddit, claims that the listing they have discovered is for a different Halo game than what we're expecting. As mentioned above, speculation suggests that much like Gears of War, Microsoft is bringing the first game in the series to PlayStation 5. Remember what Phil said, a cult classic or a classic that's been with us since the very beginning of the generation. Yeah, of Xbox. You know what that is. It's Halo Combat Evolved. Man, oh my goodness. So I'm telling you guys right now, I'm telling y'all it's Halo Combat Evolved, man. I can't freaking wait. I can't freaking wait. And then the other report here, this is from PSU.com. All right, so it has to do with the data mine situation, but a little bit much more detailed. So it says right here, fresh on the heels of the report of Halo Combat Evolved is getting an overhaul once again for 2026. Now, to mark Xbox's 25th anniversary, a data miner has unearthed new evidence that the franchise is on its way to PlayStation formats, possibly sooner than expected. Posted on X, the same person right there on the back end of the PlayStation Store has been updated with references to Halo title coming to Sony consoles or console. We're not sure if it will be PS4 and PS5 or just PS5 at this point. Quote, I honestly didn't expect to come across this today, but I can now officially confirm. Are you hearing this? A Halo game is coming very soon to PlayStation. As of now, there is no sign of a version for the Nintendo Switch. 2. So, end quote. So, I don't see why not. I don't see why not put it on Switch 2. That will be, that would sell like crazy. I think Microsoft is smart enough to know, hey, look, if we're remastering Halo Combat Evolved, we're not going to just put it on PlayStation, bro. We need to put it on Nintendo Switch 2. That's an easy, oh my God. That will run so good on the Switch 2, bro. That will run a remaster. That will run so good. Can you imagine playing Halo Combat Evolved on that screen? On that beautiful 8-inch screen? Oh, my Lord. At 120 with that half-baked HDR? Yeah, man. That will be so dope. Maybe if you dock it, maybe 1440p 60. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what it can do when it's docked? But that will be a missed opportunity. I just don't see Microsoft just putting it on PlayStation and Xbox and then just not doing it for Switch 2. They'll be crazy. You messing up your bag. Them boys will be like, you messing up your bag, bro. Like, you need to put that on Switch 2. So we still got a little bit of time. But let's see what happens. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be dropping in 2026. Unless we might be getting a surprise. But the fact that they were able to data mine this and see on the back end of the PlayStation Network that, hey, Halo game is coming to PlayStation 5 or Sony console or consoles, we will see. But let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? Can you imagine playing Halo and you're like, oh my God, and then a trophy pops up? That's weird, right? That's weird. Like, but man, the haptics and the adaptive triggers playing freaking Halo Combat Evolved. Bro, what? Oh, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more, man. Playing Halo on a PlayStation console or on a Nintendo console, that's nuts. That is absolute nuts. But we're in the end game now, boys. We're in the end game now, so anything is possible. All right, let's truck along here. We got some more stuff to kind of dig into. All right, so let's talk about something that I want to share that I think is very, very interesting. For those of you who are seasoned PlayStation fans, seasoned PlayStation owners, you know, you have the PS5, you have the Dualsense, you have the Dualsense Edge controller, stuff like that. Maybe this is a functionality that you've been waiting for the longest time. And you know how Sony is, right? They're slow to kind of roll out the carpet on a lot of things. So let's talk about this Dualsense major update that's going to be happening here. And I think some of you guys will be kind of okay with this, right? So let's dial into this. What were we talking about? So Sony typically don't put out stuff like this, like kind of teasing, you know, an update like this. I mean, yes, whenever they do have beta, you know, update or system update, they'll put out a tweet. But to tease this kind of stuff is kind of like, wait a minute, hold on now. But let's check this out. So the official PlayStation Twitter account put out a tweet saying, want to pair your DualSense controller to multiple devices at once? Check that out. At once. An update planned for later this year enhances pairing functionality. Stay tuned for more details. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. So what Sony is saying, like, look, do you want the ability to be able to pair your DualSense Edge or your DualSense controller to multiple devices at once? That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. So, and this is one of my favorite controllers of all time. Like the Edge, being that it's big, and then obviously the DualSense because of the haptics and the adaptive triggers and stuff like that, it just brings you into the game. The only downside to this controller, the Achilles heel to this controller, is the price for a lot of people because it's a pro controller and the battery life. I wish the battery life was not 5 to 6 hours long. Battery life would have been like 15 hours or, you know, close to the Elite 3, not Elite 3, oh God. Elite 2 controller, which is like supposedly rated for like what, 40 hours or something like that, 30, 35, 40 hours. But needless to say, the ability to be able to pair this thing up with like multiple devices, that is dope. So seems as though Sony is working on something for the DualSense, and I think that's going to be awesome. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Are you guys hyped? Let me know. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on, man. Woo-wee. We cooking, baby. We cooking. RE freaking 9. RE freaking 9. RE9. Oh my, man. When I found out this detail, I said, yo, I can't freaking wait. Because a lot of people were already salty saying, oh, it's going to be this and oh, it's going to be that. You know how people are. And oh, it's just going to be first person and it's going to be trash and it's going to be this and it's going to be that. You haven't even seen gameplay yet, bro. And you already saying this and saying that. Like, I swear you can't make everybody happy. So we know that Resident Evil 9 is going to be slated for a February 27, 2026 release. And apparently it's going to be playable at Gamescom. So they'll have like a playable demo for the game and stuff like that. And then plus there was a behind closed door at Summer Game Fest with Resident Evil 9, which is really cool for those of you that were at Summer Game Fest. But this PSU.com is reporting that a new Resident Evil Requiem details emerge, confirms first and third person viewpoint. Yay! Can't say I'm happy, baby. Can't say I'm not happy, baby, to hear that, because let's take a look down memory lane for a second. Like Resident Evil 7, a lot of people didn't like it because it was first person. Resident Evil Village, a lot of people didn't like it because it was first person. I get it. Most people don't like the whole first person aspect. And first person, obviously, is to get you, more immersed into the actual gaming world, and everything is right there in front of your face. But I do love the third person aspect. You know what I mean? I'm a RE4, RE3, RE2 kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I Code Veronica, Resident Evil 0, Game Outbreak was good as well. Like, come on, like, a lot of people, love those third person, Resident RE type of games. And so the fact that that's the case here with RE9 Requiem gets me really, really excited. So what are we talking about today? I'll tell you what we're talking about. So fresh batch of spine-chilling new details have surfaced today for Resident Evil Requiem, aka RE9, Resident Evil 9, from press going hands-on with a 30-minute demo of the survival horror title following its reveal last Friday. So check this out. It says, obviously previously speculated newcomer Grace Ashcroft is indeed related to Resident Evil's outbreaks. Alyssa Ashcroft, and works as an FBI agent investigating a series of grisly murders. As reported by IGN, there's a menu option. Are y'all paying attention? A menu option to select from first and third person viewpoint. Yes! I can't wait. With the demo starting out in first person, like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village, we just talked about a while ago, and switching to third person towards the end. Nice. Yes. So that's gonna, what does that mean, Marlon? That's definitely gonna add a lot of different flavor to the actual gameplay experience. Some people like first person, some people like third person. I would say I'm more of a third person kind of guy, but hey, if I can switch between the two on the fly, yeah, I think that's kind of fly, right? Yeah, so this is obviously really, really good news, guys, and I can't freaking wait. I'm the fact that we can do first and third person, sold. I was sold. I was sold because it's RE. I love RE. I played every single Resident Evil game there is. So yeah, let's go. And if the rumors are true, RE9. And then we're supposed to be getting a remake of Resident Evil 0. See, a lot of people didn't really like Resident Evil 0 back in the day, but played it from start to finish on the GameCube. It really kind of showed you what the GameCube could do back in the day. But yeah, RE0, there's supposed to be some sort of remake for that. And then also Resident Evil Code Veronica. Code Veronica is supposed to be getting a remake as well. And apparently RE9 is supposed to be the last sort of like main line in the series or whatever. So we'll see how true that is. But yes, I am freaking excited. Get hype, get excited. I think it's going to be freaking dope. Okay, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to something that I feel like you guys should be knowing about. Yo, congratulations. All these people, I don't know where all these people are at that was saying, oh, Switch 2 is trash, Switch 2 this, Switch 2 that. You know what I mean? It's not going to sell. It's not going to sell, huh? You know what? Let's show screen. Let's show the screen real quick. All right. All right. So as you can see on your screen, Nintendo of America tweeted out and said, hashtag Nintendo Switch 2 has sold over 3.5 million units worldwide in its first 4 days. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. In 4 days, 3.5 million, becoming the fastest selling Nintendo hardware ever globally. That beats out everything else, bro. PS5, all these other systems. Xbox, you name it. Insane number. I told you, the only company that can do these numbers is Nintendo. I try to tell you guys. So all these people that was being so negative, oh yeah, I understand. If you think the system is underpowered, just don't buy it. If you don't like Nintendo, just don't buy it. You don't like the kiddie games, Mario Kart, just don't buy it. It's just not your cup of tea. I hear you. It's not worth $450. It's not worth $500. Just don't buy it. But the only company that can put up these kind of numbers is Nintendo. Nobody else can. Sony can't put up these numbers. They can't. Right? I know the PS5 is on track to sell 100 million units, right, when it's all said and done. But bro, look what Nintendo did with the Switch. History. Literally history. It's probably gonna beat out the PS2. Right? It's probably gonna beat out the PS2, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck. It's probably gonna beat out the PS2. Because they're still gonna be dropping some games for the Switch. And so I'm just telling y'all this right now, like, this is crazy to even sit down and even think about. So when it's all said and done, amazing job. And this is 4 days. So can you imagine what they're going to do in a month? In a month's time? Bro, when all these bigger softwares start rolling out for the Switch 2, remember, there's a lot of people right now that are just waiting on software. They're waiting on a 3D Mario game. Believe me when I tell you, the next main Nintendo Direct that we're going to get is probably going to show us that. And people are going to lose their freaking mind. Plus, Best Buy had a stock drop today. So, shout out to my man Jake Randall. Apparently, Best Buy had more stock of the Switch 2. It's probably sold out now. I think they had it for pickup, in-store pickup, or whatever the case may be. So, people are buying the Switch 2. They're buying it. Even though the launch was poor, but we still have Donkey Kong Bonanza dropping on July 17th. And then we also have Metroid Prime 4. Hopefully that drops sometime here in the summer. That's going to be a dope game and a dope experience. And then obviously we have some more bangers in the fall. Remember, we have plenty more Nintendo Directs that are going to be coming up. So I'm telling you, man, the software is going to be dropping. I love the Switch too. The fact that you can play a lot of these Nintendo Switch games on the Switch 2 and get higher frame rate, similar to the PS5 Pro. That's in my brain. How my brain works is like, oh shoot, PS5 Pro. You know, that's why I call it the Switch Pro, because it literally amplifies all the Nintendo Switch games. And I've seen, shout out to my man Spawn Wave, where he put a Switch. So you can put a Switch 2 game in the Switch, but obviously, you know what's going to happen when you do that, right? Okay, let's get back on topic. But hey, congratulations to Nintendo and everything. 3.5 million units. Awesome stuff in 4 days. Magnificent. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic here. And Mindseye. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Mindseye. All right. So what's going on with Mindseye, Marlon? Well, game launched yesterday, and let's just say it's a hot mess. Okay. But it seems as though the official Mindseye Twitter account put out a tweet saying Mindseye hotfix incoming. Yeah, don't take my word for it, doggone it. Let's take it away. All right, so here we go. As you guys can see, the official Mindseye Twitter account, Mindseye hotfix incoming. Dear community, a heartfelt thank you to all our day one players who know the launch of Mindseye hasn't been without its challenges. For some of you, no, all of you. But anyways, right now our top priority is game performance. We understand that the requirements are high and have limited the experience for many of you. And for this, we sincerely apologize. You think? Improving performance across all devices in our immediate focus. A patch that begins our commitment to address this is scheduled for the end of this week on PC. What about... Anyways, which will also roll out to consoles as soon as possible. So you're doing PC at the end of the week, but you can't do console players any justice? Talking about as soon as possible? Okay, buddy. All right. So this upcoming hot fix will include initial CPU and GPU performance improvements along with memory optimizations. Should have been the case before the game. Yeah. You guys know the reason why I was chuckling, right? Reduce difficulty for the CPR mini game. Everybody thought I was crazy. Yeah, it's not even that funny. New settings to disable or modify the depth of field. A fix for an issue with missing controls for the Mindhunter and Run Dungeon minigames. Pop-up warnings for PCs that have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling disabled and PCs with CPUs that have been potentially crash issues. Can't stop laughing right now. I can't stop. I can't. Cut the cringe. Yeah, I know. Cut the cringe, Marlon. Cut the freaking cringe. Anyways, let's skip all this stuff here. Let's go down to what's really important, right? Important note, all players on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation will receive all the latest patches when connected to the internet. Please ensure your game is updated regularly to enjoy the benefits of the latest improvements. All right. So how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about that? I don't know why this hot fix wasn't implemented in the game before you ship the game. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna catch myself. I'm gonna catch myself here. Okay. All right. So let's move on, shall we? I'm gonna hold my tongue. This time I'm gonna hold my tongue for y'all. Okay. I ain't saying nothing. These freaking developers are lazy. Lazy. Why you didn't implement this hot fix in the first place? Why? No, you're trying to rush to put out game because of greed and money. Let's see how them refunds working out for you. All right, let's go ahead and let's dive into our next topic at hand here. So this is coming from PSU.com. It says Sony Bend Studio is reportedly laying off 30%. Ouch. Of its team following live service game cancellation. What the heck?
What was the official review score for that game?
No review scores because they didn't put out any reviews for it. There was no review codes for it. So no review scores. I mean, streamers like myself, content creators like myself, were streaming and making content on the game yesterday. There were no review codes sent out. So 0 review codes that were sent out. Some people got their hands on the game early, hence why they might have a review, but there were 0 review codes that were sent out. That's sus. Whenever you see companies don't send out review codes, watch out because it might just very well be a train wreck. But anyway, so PSU.com is reporting the same thing that Sony thought that was going to just be amazing, end up biting them in the rear. So Sony Bend Studios reportedly laying off 30% of its team following live service game cancellations. Ay. See all that live service push? Freaking train wreck. Okay. It says Bloomberg is reporting that Sony Bend Studios laying off 30% of its team in the wake of its live service game being canceled earlier this year. You see what I'm saying? Pushing all these freaking studios to sit here and crank out all this doggone live service stuff that is just failing miserably. I just really hope that Sony wakes up after Marathon and the whole fair game situation, because it's just not looking too good right now in terms of that. But Sony announced in January that it scrapped 2 live service titles in development at Blue Point Games and Sony Bend Studio. Although in the case of the latter, it wasn't revealed exactly what the game would have been. Both titles were part of Sony's aggressive push into live service territory that laid it out back in 2022, which would have seen 12 live service games released by the end of March 2026 financial year. So clearly that actually missed the mark. And then now Ben has to lay off 30% of their freaking staff because of their live service game cancellation. So see what I'm saying? Like, these live service games are doing more harm than good. And there's a quick flyby news here. I didn't even get to like title this into the Matrix, but I just thought I would bring this to y'all attention. So Gears of War Reloaded. I want to talk about this because I'm excited about this, and there's going to be, apparently the word is that there's going to be physical copies of Gears of War Reloaded for PS5, but not for Xbox. They're going to have a code inside the box. I wish that manufacturers would stop doing this crap. If you're going to sit there and manufacture a piece of plastic with artwork, why not put the disc inside of the box? Why give us a code? What the heck? I just really hope that that's not true. But anyways, PlayStationLifestyle.com is reporting millions of PlayStation 5 players can't buy or play Gears of War Reloaded. Wait, pause. Marlon, what do you mean? Gears of War Reloaded PS5 version won't be available to millions of console owners this August.
Thanks for the dono.
Dune Awakening console release has been delayed 2026.
Wow. Not surprised. Not the biggest, Dune guy, but hey, not surprised on that one. Thank you so much for that heads up. Thank you for the $279 Canadian. Appreciate it. So basically, we have some new details that has emerged. Microsoft has confirmed that the game will not launch in Japan, not the US. Calm down. Pump the brakes on your Hellcat. Will not launch in Japan due to regional and platform restrictions. However, it will be available on PC and Xbox Series X and S in the region. Interesting, but not PS5? Okay. Now, Gears of War Reloaded PS5 ban in Japan. Explained. Gears of War Reloaded PS5 Japan release plans has left players puzzled. Initially, it was assumed that the game was simply denied rating by the country's strict rating board, the CERO, but things got confusing when it emerged that Gears of War Reloaded will release on PC and Xbox in Japan. So, what the freak? Like, ugh. Yeah, well, that sucks, right? So what exactly happened here and what platform restrictions is Microsoft talking about? Automaton Media has the answer. So for games to release in Japan, they must either be rated by the CERO or the international body called the IARC, International Age Rating Coalition, on their platform in Japan. Microsoft and Nintendo allow games that are refused classification by the CERO, but approved by the IARC. So interesting there. So it's some sort of like rating stuff going on there, man, which sucks, right? For people in Japan who really want to play this game. So Sony, on the other hand, still requires publishers to have obviously the CERO's seal of approval for mature games 18 plus to be sold on the PlayStation Store in Japan. And since Gears of War Reloaded has not been approved by the CERO, it will be skipping PS5 in that country. Ouch. Now, other platforms are content with the IARC rating, so the launch will go ahead as planned. Ouch. If I was in Japan, I'll be something mad. Yeah. I'll be something mad if I was in Japan right now and can't play Gears of War Reloaded. Yeah, I'll be something mad. But hey, that's what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hey, Game Station, what's popping, bro? What's popping? All right, Q&A time, boys. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get it. Hey. All right, so we are in the Q&A. Let's get it. Q&A time, boys. Woo! Y'all boys ain't ready for it. Q&A. How about something to start off the Q&A? Y'all boys ain't ready. Hey. Hey. It said drop the new DS2 trailer. Man, listen. How much of DS2 do you need to see, man? At this point, I'm ready to play the game. I've seen enough trailer on DS2 at this doggone point. Like, I'm just ready to play the game, bro. I'm just ready to play. I don't need to see. I saw that gameplay with Kojima and stuff like that. I'm just ready to play the game, bro. I'm ready to play the game. At this point, I'm ready to play the game. Wicked Ninja Gaming, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you guys, man. He said this is an Obi-Wan. This the song Obi-Wan got on his stream opening. Oh, really? That's nice. Shouts to Obi-Wan Plays. Yeah, this joint is fire, though. This joint is fire, man. The joint is fire. Hey, Wicked Gaming, I'm doing good, brother. I'm just here, man. Say, hey, Marlon, I'm really happy about Nintendo Switch 2 console is amazing. Haters will be haters. Hey, man, that's their opinion. People have a right to be on their opinion. He says, have I added you once? I believe you did, Pickles World. I believe so. And stay tuned. I do have a playthrough for the members coming up. So stay tuned. I told you guys, we still got y'all lock and loaded for Mario Kart World. So it's just been real busy these past couple of days with all these gaming events. But members, stay tuned. We got you boys. Lock in. Oh, buying ill. Yeah. That looks good, Jay's channel. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Says Switch 2 got Bonanza, Kirby, Air, Rider, Pokemon Z and A, Prime 4 announced, Splatoon, Raiders, Switch 2 first year lineup. Not bad. Not bad. No, I'm not on Twitch right now. Soon. We'll be going back to Twitch soon. YouTube is like our main focus right now, but yeah, we'll be getting back on Twitch soon. Sometime maybe this summer, maybe a little bit later. But we'll see. Say, I hope Halo looks good on PS5. Oh, you already know, man. You already know it's gonna look good, bro. Coming up, Sharif. Coming up soon. This week. By the end of this week. More Switch 2 games. You already know. For members, stay tuned for the members, man. Hey. All I can hear is the lyrics in my head. Splatoon 3 Switch 2 update tomorrow. Let's go. Xbox physical copy of Ninja Gaiden 4 only with a code inside the box, while PS5 get a disc. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of crazy.
my guy, God bless, keep doing a great job, and we have to play Gears of War when it drops, and so hyped for RE9. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir. Stay blessed too. Aaron, stay blessed, man. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for being a member for 24 months. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, man. Yes, sir. We definitely got to get. Oh, man, I got some plans for that too as well. So it's gonna be lit, man. This make me wanna freestyle. What? Pastor Son, this is for you, baby. Listen. What? Listen. Check it. Yo, they call me the pastor, son. I'm the greatest one flowing on this beat. They can't test me, son. Listen, I spit out, I get a call. So nervous, I'm going in and out of the breath. Spitting that fire. These boys need to retire. Pulling up in the venom. It's time to freaking end them. Cause they know I'm the best at what I do. Repping the East, these boys don't have no clue. Pulling up in the big fat truck. Holding up all the freaking lanes. What's up? You know what time it is. You know who is behind this. The best lyricist, baby. Leaning and back in the Cadillac. That's a matter of fact. Pastor Son knows I get back on this track. Dropping the soul freaking verse. Driving in the freaking hearse. Pulling up in the suit all black. Undertaker. Time to pull off. See you later. Alligator. But check this out. I'm out of whack. Gets back on this track. Flowing this and that, saying this and that. I break my back, break it up like carrots. I'm so rich, man, I gotta freaking have it. Yeah. Yeah, it's freestyle for you boys, man. All right. Media also played Pragmata. They say it was good. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. We've been waiting on this one, man. We've been waiting on this one, man. All right. Yeah, we out here, son. We out here. Said Marlon going cray on that. Oh shoot. PlayStation. Oh, Gasket. I love Gasket. Gasket said he is rapping better this month. Gasket, I appreciate you. Thank you. Says if you only have a PS5, go play on PS5. If you have an Xbox and PS5, I will play on Xbox Halo. There you go. But yeah, Pragmata does look good. Pragmata does look good. Oh, Game Station says, bro, I love your live when you went to get your Switch 2. You are really a very cool person, and you have a lot of affection and caring for your subscribers. I love your humor. Hey, my charisma. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It warms my heart, man, because I go all out for you guys, and you guys go all out for me. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a fair trade. And so, yeah, man, it's one of those things. So I appreciate you, Game Station. I really do, man. Love you, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day for being here, man. It's humbling, and I'm grateful to have you guys. He said, did you get Street Fighter 6 for Switch? No. How is that? Did you play it on the Switch too? How is that? I see they have like a fighting stick on that joint too as well. So it says, which one should I get? Switch 2, Xbox handheld, or wait for Legion Go 2, Steam Deck 2? Yeah, it's all a wait. So it narrows down to what you can afford. Sharif, it comes down to what you can afford, right? The Xbox handheld, we don't have price. I mean, with this crazy market, I would assume over $1,000. at this point. Switch 2 is going to be the cheaper one to go with because Legion Go 2 is going to be ridiculously expensive. With that OLED screen, it's going to be over $1,000. Let's keep it a buck. So yeah, I would go with what you can afford right now, right? I will go with what you can afford right now. Let's see. It said, I just dropped in, man. You killing it. Nice beat. Hey, happy Cloud Gamer. Appreciate that, man. Indiana on the Pro, a 9. Oh, okay. So what's your thoughts on wall running? Nah, get that garbage out of here. Look, man, we don't need to be wall running, bruh. The heck? It says, why didn't you take bad game back? Well, they're not going to take it back. So they're not going to take it back. You know, hopefully they fix it and we can play it again and see how good it is. But yeah, they're not going to take it back. I even Googled it and they don't take, if the game is open, they're not going to take it back. Say, hey, Marlon, says, man, I can't wait to play Gears, Halo on PS5 and Fable, Forza 5. Yeah. And Forza 6, Forza Horizon 6 is coming out soon. So, no, there's that one. Switch 2, best value for library of games. Yeah, if you love Nintendo games, like easy recommendation, man. Because most people are not going to play third-party games on their Switch 2. Like you have unlimited options to play your third-party games. Like you have your PS5, your PS5 Pro, you got your Series S for some people that are casual, you got your Series X for the hardcore, and you also have PC. So you have tons of options. You know what I'm saying? You have tons of options there. So there's that one. Let's see here. Raw one while running you want. It says, what's up, bro? Steam Deck fanboys are mad because Switch 2 said, man, there is no way that Steam Deck can't even, bro, Steam Deck can't touch Switch 2 in terms of sales. It can't. You know what I mean? It just can't. So yeah, that case closed on that one. We don't even need to say anything else about that. We don't need to say nothing else about that one. Like that's case closed on that. Forza Horizon 6. Yep, definitely coming next year. Yeah, most def. Can't wait. It said, and Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 help Capcom sell 5 million. Wow. Yeah, man, people are still buying Street Fighter 6. That's dope, man. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is good. Really good. PS5 future of gaming. Love you, bro. I love you. He said there's a demo of Street Fighter 6 on the Switch 2 available now. Oh, really? I might download it and try it out. Especially going with this controller. Oh yeah, I think it will be really, really good. He said, Marlon, will the Legion Go 2 have Game Pass? Well, it's a handheld PC, so yes. It will probably come with like 3 months of Game Pass. But yeah, it's a PC handheld, so you're going to be able to download Game Pass on there because it comes pre-installed with the Xbox app. So all you got to do is update it and sign in, and you'll be able to play all your library of games that you have on Game Pass. Or games that you have bought, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it's around 2 hours for real. It's around 2 hours. It's around 2 hours. If you're maxing out brightness and because that's what Nintendo said. Officially, Nintendo said it's rated for about 2 hours. But I think they just released some kind of battery calibration thing that you can do to help like get you a little bit more battery life apparently. So we'll see. Phil Spencer did say on Xbox podcast that Windows and Xbox has never been this close as now. So next gen, I think their hardware can run everything. Yeah, it's gonna be dope if they're experimenting. I think that the UI that they're gonna be using on the Xbox Ally is something that they're gonna be probably using for their next console. So I can't wait to see it. What's going down. I can't wait to see it. I said Mindseye versus GTA 3 or 1. Oh boy. Said, bro, I picked up Street Fighter 6 on Switch 2, and bro, it's amazing looking, so good, and so much fun to play on my Switch 2, bro. Nice. I'm happy to hear that, Dragon King. Enjoy, man. Cheeto, what's up, my brother? Appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Say, I totally agree. Yeah, man. 100%, man. 100%. Say, Marlon, are you going to be reviewing Switch 2 games on this channel? Probably yes, no. It all depends. It all depends. Like Metroid Prime 4, I would like to. Like certain games. I'm looking forward into possibly doing that. But we'll see. Because we have a lot of other stuff that we have to review and check out. So yeah, I can probably throw it in, especially like the bigger stuff that I care about and want to play. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up in the future on that. Said Marlon, what's up? Hey, Duan, what's going on, man? How you doing? It said, do you hear about the good news is about Switch 2, the power? Oh yeah, it got really good power, Duan. It has really good power, man. I said, Marlon, God bless. It says, have you seen the battery issue that is being reported? Battery status on the Switch 2 isn't accurate. Yeah, well, I haven't really encountered anything like that. But they're going to be able to fix that, you know, with a patch or something like that. I didn't see anything popped up about that. That's interesting. He said, Marlon said, you need a cable with Xbox and PS5 together. It's done. 2026, baby. 100K. We going, my G. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He said, many people have been injuring their fingers after opening the Switch 2 when attaching the Joy-Con. How? Why? The strength of the magnets has caused fingers to get pinched. Oh, Lord. Man, it's easy, bro. How is people doing that, bro? It's not that hard. Like, how is your finger getting pinched? I mean, it's this simple. Take it off and do this. That's it. So I don't understand how fingers are getting pinched. Phil hinted that Fable, Halo, Gears, and Fable, Forza, Halo, Gears, and Fable might come out day one on PS5. I'm not surprised. That man was not kidding when he said the whole slate. He was not kidding when he said the whole slate. He said you had the funniest reaction ever to last call. But you talking about that Muppet game? Oh Lord! Oh God! You did a time. I said I did a timestamp. Oh wait! I gotta go back to that stream now. Really? Hold on. I gotta go back to that stream now. He said, bro, the screen protector is difficult to put on the Switch 2. At least not for me, though. I mean, it was easy. The one that I had, it was easy. It was definitely easy to play and stuff like that. It wasn't really giving me any kind of issues or anything like that. So that's kind of strange. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Lord. Oh, here we go. Man, Onimusha looks amazing.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
I'm so freaking done with this.
If you're gonna be
the heck is this, bro?
Transform. Why are you even here?
I quit.
Don't waste my time.
Save us!
Boy. Boy. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
Yeah, that Muppet. Yeah, somebody told me that they saved the screenshot. They said the reaction was funny. So I just, oh Lord, I can't laugh. That part where he was like, "Don't waste my time." I couldn't. I had water in my mouth. I couldn't contain myself. Oh Lord, I can't.
Man, only Musha looks
One more time, I
amazing.
promise. One more time.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
I'm so freaking done with this.
If you're gonna be
The heck is this, bro?
transform, why are you even here?
I quit.
Don't waste my time.
Whoa, yeah. Oh Lord, he said, "Don't waste my time." Oh God, I can't, bro. Whoa, Lord, I can't. He said, "How do you think?" Hey. Whoa, God, I can't. Say, how do you think that Halo collection would run on Switch 2, Marlon? Oh, I think it will run pretty decent. At least 1080p 60 would be good. He said, I'm in tears. Oh God, dude, that Muppet game is funny, dude. I can't. I can't, bro. That Muppet game is funny. It's funny. He said Marlon trending on Twitter now live. Oh, am I trending? No, I'm not trending on Twitter. No way. I'm not even gonna look that up. There's no way, bro. There's no way I'm trending on Twitter, man. There's no way I'm trending on Twitter. No, I don't believe that one. He says, what is the DualSense update? The DualSense update is gonna add apparently a functionality where you can connect your DualSense to multiple devices at once. Oh man, that Muppet boxing is funny, dude. I can't. I can't, dude. Oh. Don't waste my time. Woo, boy, I tell you. Oh God, I can't. Oh Lord. Check my messages. Wait, did you DM me or something? Did you DM me, PS5 Future? Did you DM me? Oh man, I can't. Don't waste my time. Yeah, I don't see a message from you. Don't waste my time. Trusted source reports that Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen update rumors are true, coming later this year to PlayStation 5. Man, I really hope that's true, man, because we did not see it at all this time around. We did not see it this time around. So I really hope you tag me. I really hope that it's true. Hold on, let me check something. Let me see. Please don't waste my time. Man, y'all are quick, bro. I'm done.
I thought I was talking to Sabrina. Who is Squawkeisha? Who is this? That's Mindseye. That's literally the Mindseye situation. That is.
That's funny, man. You are quick, bro. You are freaking quick. You are quick, man. Say can't wait for Persona 4 game. Red Dead Redemption 2 updated on all platforms. Yeah, that will be dope, man. That will be dope. That will be freaking dope. Man, you guys don't. Oh God. I said, Marlon, you should use "Don't waste my time" when somebody don't. I'm done, bro. I'm done. HDR on Switch 2, it's okay. It's not like real HDR, but it definitely does help out. Like I said in my review, it definitely does help out the games. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be getting no 1,000 nits, you know, with HDR on or nothing like that. I mean, it's like HDR 400. So it's okay. You know what I mean? It definitely does help out the games, though. He said, can't wait. Mafia old country. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. It says, well, I'm not surprised that people managed to destroy Switch 2 controllers. My God. Some have actually put their cat. Oh, Lord. In my way. Oh, Lord, dude. That's crazy, dude. That's nuts. Kyle Kennedy says, Dono Wars. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute, Kyle. You starting the Dono Wars, brother? Because ain't no Dono Wars happening right here, brother. I said, do you think that we will get new Conquer for Switch 1 or 2? Probably not. I haven't heard anything about Conquer in a while, so probably not. That would be nice, but I don't know. Hopefully that's the case. I would at least hope. Don't start the Dono Wars. Banjo Kazooie, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. There's no hope for you. Exactly. This doesn't seem like a Dono Wars day. Nope, not at all. Far from it. Say you have that GTA 6 mix that you showed a few weeks back. Oh man, you can't be telling people that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be telling people that, bro. You can't. Say you're gonna stream Konami on Tuesday. That's next to. Wait, you mean Thursday? I thought it was on the 12th. That's tomorrow, right? Thought that was like, yeah, I think that's tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. He said he wanted to know if there's a new Banjo-Kazooie game. Oh, honestly, yeah, we heard rumors about one. Nothing obviously arised yet for a new Banjo game, but we'll see. He said, Marlon, if GTA 6 drop like Mindseye, will you lose your mind? What you mean drop like Mindseye? You mean like bad and drop in a bad state? Never. That's never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen, bro. Like, you know, Rockstar knows that people have been waiting on this game for freaking years at this point. Like, this is not gonna happen. No, sir. No, sir. He says, I'm actually enjoying Mindseye. Says I played 3 hours yesterday and I'm playing and I'm actually craving to play it again, honestly. Hey, if you're enjoying the game, awesome, man. Happy to hear that. Yes, make sure you guys get the likes up on the stream. I appreciate y'all. Come in with your questions or any concerns, guys. Appreciate y'all boys for being here. It said it will have a couple of kinks to work out, but not like Mindseye. There you go. Exactly. It said Rockstar makes quality games only. It says now have Xbox great sale on games and I am broke. Hey, is Final Fantasy Trilogy going to Switch? We heard a little bit of rumblings about that, but hopefully, I don't see why not. If it's on Xbox, I mean, they put 16 on there. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 integrated there. You already know they're going to put more. So, it says I bought it, but I haven't played it. It says I'll get to it probably tonight. Okay. Which handhelds I'm planning on buying for the channel? Well, I tell you what. I definitely the Xbox handheld. Definitely want to get that for the channel, 100%, so we can review it on here. The Legion Go 2, yes, the Legion Go 2 is on the list, and also the MSI Claw 8. I did have the Claw 8 pre-ordered back. It was back in February, but then I reviewed it and then brought it back, and so there is I think it's a Z2 Extreme Claw 8 that's getting ready to come out. So I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on that one too as well. Let's see here. You said Final Fantasy 7 remake on Switch 2. So yes, yep, it is. Yes, that's on Switch 2. But I would assume they'll be bringing the whole trilogy there. I don't see why not. If you have Final Fantasy 7 remake on Switch 2, then it just makes sense. But according to you, Marlon, you're giving me the turn a blind eye to Mindseye vibe. Yeah, that game needs work. That game, you'll see for yourself. You'll see for yourself. There's no hope. I just hope that whenever you do open the game, that wherever you bought it from has a good return policy, just in case if you don't like what you're seeing right now. But obviously they're going to patch the game and stuff like that. But I don't know if you checked out the gameplay. I think we played the game for almost 3 hours yesterday. So yeah. So Marlon says, will we get a Switch 2 refresh in about 2 years? Yeah, like yes. In another 2 years, Switch OLED. Yes. Switch OLED. It's digital. I can't buy physicals. Okay, gotcha. So there's rumors that there's a PSP 3 and a Vita 2 coming out. I've not seen. I know rumors about a handheld, a dedicated handheld, but I've not seen anything based on what you're saying. So yeah. Switch to OLED I might get. Yeah, yep. In another 2 more years, a Switch 2 OLED is going to drop for sure. So for those of you who are waiting on that, then that's going to definitely be the case in the next 2 years. And that's going to be amazing on that big screen. Oh my God, I can't even stress it. That's going to be nice, dude. That's going to be nice. That's going to be real nice. It's going to be real nice. Yeah, that OLED. Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice, bro. It's going to be real nice. Yep, that is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. GTA 6 will be best. Can't wait. Oh, yeah. Me too. Comment up. He said, why Xbox to PS5 and PS5 not to Xbox for the most games? Like, will we get Forza 6? Oh, yeah. All them Xbox games are going over to PS5. Oh, yeah, bro. Switch to OLED would be in my direction. Imagine having the best quality and frame rate to be featured. Oh, yeah. Mindseye game. He says, well, I will mind my eyes elsewhere. Hey, there you go. Yeah, just until they fix the game, bro. Like, Mindseye is just, I don't know what the heck they're thinking, bro. That's all I can say. Yep. Eric, I'm at the last boss. Like I've finished everything else, and there's like a boss that I think it's one of the what do you call it again? One of the last Natibas that you have to fight. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with that game. That's it. Like I'm pretty much done. After that boss fight, then game is pretty much done. So, and that was like a while back. But yeah, everything is done. It's just that one little boss, and then after that, that's it. So, is that what they said? Everything is going. Yeah, everything is going. No red line. No red line. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see, Cheeto. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think y'all did enjoy the PC playthrough. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. He said, do you think that Sony will all with Xbox handheld to play PS5? What do you mean? Oh, no, they have already confirmed that. They already confirmed that you can play PlayStation games on that Xbox handheld coming out via Steam. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us, getting us the news that we want and everything. There, and our YouTuber said, hey, thank you there. You're the GOAT. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Said Mario 1000-Year Door should have been kept at 60 frames. Yeah, a lot of these games on the Switch needs to be uncapped for Switch too, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know PS6. Yeah, look it up. If you think I'm lying, look it up. That Xbox handheld is gonna be fire though. I'm not gonna cap. Xbox handheld is gonna be so freaking fire. Like, I can't even stress it enough. It's gonna be so good. So freaking fire. Oh yeah, Happy Gamer. Yeah, you talking about that Hitman 3 007 update? Yeah. Yeah, that I heard a lot of people was talking about that. Yeah, we don't have Kyle, we don't have price yet. We don't know the price on it yet, so we'll see what happens. We don't have the price. So we had 429 votes. Thank you guys for y'all support. I said, will you buy Halo on PS5 day one? 55% of you guys said no, and 45% of you guys said yes. So there's that. I said, do you have a nice physical collection of PS5? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Most of my games on PS5 are physical. The rest are digital. Digital stuff I typically get in are like review copies and such. So yeah. It says, I'm liking my Switch 2, except for the battery life downgrade. It should have been at least as good as the Switch 1 launch Switch. Yeah, but you know, this thing is more powerful, man. And I think with a handheld, I understand, you know, battery life is a concern, right? Nobody wants to, I mean, you're basically getting battery life of a gaming laptop, pretty much. So, says, I saw somewhere on X, someone that Ally X might not be $1,000. Yeah, with this crazy market with the tariffs and all that, who knows, Cheeto? Who knows? I hope it's not $1,000. I hope it is, you know, $799. You know what I mean? For our sake, I hope it's $799, or at least on the higher end, $899. We'll see. PS5, GTA 6 scalpers, we're done. Save us, Marlon. Oh, man. You know it's fixing to be crazy. If they do any sort of limited edition, anything, you know it's fixing to be crazy. Oh, $599. Oh, no, sir. No. That thing is not going to be $599. Oh, no. You must not pay attention to like the market right now and how crazy the market is. That's not going to happen. Oh, no. $599 for the Ally X, for the Xbox Ally X. Nope, not happening. Heck, the Ally X right now is $1,000 on Best Buy. That's not gonna happen, bro. Like, that's not gonna happen at all. Not gonna happen. He said, remember to turn on stop charging around 90% and HDR output for compatible software on your Switch too. Oh yeah. You know what? I didn't even do that. Let me do that right now on mine. All right, all set. All set. All right. We'll save you more battery. I just did it, man. I forgot. I remember when Nintendo put out the statement and I forgot. There is a new PlayStation update that you cover what's new. Oh, it's for the controller. It's to allow the control, but it's not available yet. It's to allow the controller to connect to multiple devices at the same time. See, I mostly bought the Switch 2 because of the upgraded HD Rumble. Laugh out loud. Always been a fan of the Rumble since N64. There you go. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Yeah. This is the get hype. This is the get hype. This is the get hype beat. Yes, sir. Oh, no, definitely not, Pickle. You don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that. He said, I watched you played Mindseye yesterday. I feel disappointed. They need a patch ASAP. 100%. Yo, let me just say this. Hey, let me just... There's no hope. I love you, man. That's all I got to say. Anyways, let's get back to the beat. What's the longest freestyle I've ever dropped? Couple streams ago. That's like my longest. It probably was like close to 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah. All I can do is laugh. There's no hope. All I can do is laugh, man. RE9, they need to release a demo. I think they're probably gonna do that. I think they're probably gonna release a demo for it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. We'll see what happens, right? There's no hope, you funny, bro. So the next gen UI will run Steam, etc. Nah, see, they're supposed to be rolling it out slow. Yes. Everything that you have heard. That's what's so crazy about it. That's what's so crazy. That's why I need to get in the booth. Is everything, every single thing that you have heard me freestyle is off the top of the head. Yes. Except for there's two times that I've done something that I've written. But that was like a while ago now. But everything else is off the top of the head. Yes. Off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. It says so. So back to your comment. The next gen UI you're talking about was on the Xbox Ally. That they're supposed to roll that out in the future. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, you know what I mean. To other handheld machines. So we'll see. Have you made a video reviewing Steam OS? I have Steam Deck reviews on the channel. If you're referring to like a Steam Deck. It says I'm seeing so much hate for that Xbox handheld. The only thing I could say people are upset about is the screen, right? Like the screen is still 7 inches, but yeah, that's it. But everything else, checkpoint. It says we need a documentary on how the boy song was. Oh boy, you got gasket up in here. Let's not talk about the boy song. It says play that Ghost of Yote trailer 2 first, and get us that hype, brother. Oh man, they need to. I'm hyped for that gameplay. I need to see that gameplay, that state of play that we're supposed to be getting next month. I'm hyped for that. It doesn't need an OLED. Oh man, I would love an OLED on that screen, or at least something different. But we'll see. It said these new handhelds don't want to stay in the dust ever since the Switch 2. It says we don't need no origin of that voice. Oh, I can't laugh. It said Marlon, you playing that Gears beta this week? Oh yes. I'm wondering, is GameStop doing wait, hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, speaking of that, I need to check on that real quick. Hold on. To check on that real quick. Gears of War Reloaded. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh shoot. So I just realized you could pre-order it on Best Buy, but I don't know if they're gonna allow you to. I don't know if you're gonna get the beta. It doesn't mention that here though. I said pre-order now and receive the Adam Phoenix and Anya Stroud character skins for use in the multiplayer. Yeah, it doesn't mention. So I don't think Best Buy is offering the beta. So I'm probably gonna have to pre-order it from GameStop, right? Or somebody help me. I don't know. I don't see it on Best Buy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pre-order it because I don't see. Hold on, let me hit pre-order real quick. I just want to see something. Amazon. Yeah, on Best Buy, I don't see it saying anything about the beta. So you're saying Amazon? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, let me see. Hold on, let me see real quick. It says after watching a friend playing Switch 2, I agree. After 8 years, Switch 2 is like a mid-gen upgrade. I'm telling you, that's how it feels to me. But I still love the Switch 2 though. It's still amazing. You know, it just feels like a mid-gen refresh to me. You know, a lot of people were kind of, oh, Marlon, yeah, nope. It's still saying the same thing. It's still saying the same thing, bro. Pre-order and get the Adam Phoenix stuff, but it doesn't say anything about beta. So I don't know. Amazon is still saying the same thing. So I don't know. Let me check GameStop. Let's check GameStop. Maybe GameStop might be the way to go. Yeah, they're all saying the same thing. I don't see anything about the beta. It's just saying pre-order now and receive the Adam Phoenix skins. But yeah, I don't see anything about beta here. So all the retailers are saying the same thing. So I don't know. I would have to call GameStop and see, or I don't want to pre-order it through Best Buy and then don't get the beta code. That would suck. Either way, you can play the beta with Game Pass. Oh, can you? Wait, they're offering the beta for free. Wait, nuh-uh. Really? Really? Maybe the Nintendo Direct is next week. That would be fire. Hold on, let me see something. Said that Gears of War Reloaded beta begins this week. Oh, yeah. It said the beta test is set to begin on June 13th for Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass members. Oh, okay. Perfect. So that the beta will also be available to anyone who owns Gears of War Ultimate. Do I have Gears of War Ultimate on Xbox? Do I have Gears? I think I have Gears of War Ultimate, but I don't even know where it... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up a second. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have it somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I think I have the Gears Ultimate. I think so. I don't know. But either way, it's going to be on Game Pass, so I can play it on the Series X. I'm a pre-order it for PS5 at Best Buy. Thanks to my man Skillful for that hookup yesterday. And I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order it on there on PS5, and then I will pre-order on PS5 and then play it on Game Pass this weekend. It says, I hope that the UI for the Xbox will become an option for Windows. I know, right? That would be cool. It says, where there is a small update to Windows, you can sign in with the Xbox controller on. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. It looks really, really nice. I really hope so too. It says, I pre-ordered. Hold on, stuff is going so fast. I pre-ordered Gears of War Reloaded on my PS5 Pro yesterday. It let me download the beta. Really? Oh, digitally. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pre-order it on Best Buy and see what happens. You'll get a message from Xbox if you played Ultimate there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did play Ultimate. I don't remember if I have it physical or digitally, but I remember having it. I would probably have to check my Xbox and see. Yeah, I'll probably have to check my Xbox and see what's up. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. Yeah, but I am ready for the beta though. The beta is fixing to be fire. The beta is fixing to be fire. Oh, yeah. I'm pre-ordering that mug, bro. Yes, sir. It's Gears, man. What? It's Gears, baby. It's Gears. Make sure y'all give the stream a massive thumbs up, guys. Give the stream a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy the show today. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Thank you guys for y'all support, man. Thank y'all. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions?
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Said any state of play incoming? Yeah, the one in July. The one in July for Ghost of Yote. Yeah. Said Marlon got my Gears code on my Series X. They sent me the message. Ayy. Yeah, I need to fire up my Series X and see what's up. Yeah, I'm getting to this version for sure. Definitely. On PS5. Definitely. So your reaction to Gears on PS5 Pro will be greater than your first reaction on Xbox from back in the day. Nah. I mean, it all depends on how it looks, but nah, man. Oh yeah, Gears Day 1, bro. Gears Day 1. I will play the beta on the Series X though. You know, it started on Xbox for me with Gears, obviously. So I can't wait to actually play it on Xbox and see how it is on the Series X. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Hey, go stack it by the. Hey, yeah. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. That hip. This is why I love you, man. You the man, bro. Listen, when I grow up, I want to be like you. There's no hope. I want to be like you, baby. You the man, the myth, the legend. You know what I'm saying? The big Dun Gargan. You know what I mean? You the man. You know what I'm saying? You the man. I say, is the Switch 2 equal to the PS4 or PS? I would say it's above PS4. It's definitely above PS4 Pro, in my opinion. It's above PS4 Pro. Definitely above PS4 Pro. Come on, man. Come on. I said, nah, that would be you, bro. No. Why you say that? Why you say that, bro? Nah, man. Nah, I'm trying to be like you, man. You are the man, bro. Shoot. It says, is Gears Reloaded a new IP? It's not considered new IP. Gears is old from 2006, and they're just, remastering it for current consoles. That's it. It says, I'm glad Xbox games are going to everything. He says, but I love to play everywhere. Yeah, that's dope. So you see, Koei Tecmo said Switch 2 is like Series S. Hey, man, that's their opinion. If they feel like it is, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with Series S. There's nothing. Look how much money you're paying for it. So if they said that, then hey, I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? But I do think that in some cases, especially with first-party games, it's above the Series S. You do have more system RAM to work with than ever before, than the original Switch. A lot of these first-party games do look amazing. Can't wait to play Gears E-Day. Me too. I said there was a YouTuber made a video about the Xbox handheld video. What? Oh, Lord. Of course. Why am I not surprised? But I love y'all. Your boy do have to get going, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hit the share button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. And I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order that Gears. Thank y'all for reminding me on that. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order Gears for the PS5 today. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in for sure before I forget, and then be ready to play the beta on this weekend for you guys as well. So stay tuned for that, man. I think it's gonna be fire with the content that we got coming up for you guys. So stay tuned, keep it locked in. We got more Switch 2 gameplays coming up for y'all, like another Switch 2 blowout coming up. I have some products that I'm going to be featuring in that blowout as well from this company. So stay tuned for that as well. Lots of content coming you guys' way. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, man, for rocking with your boy. And yeah, man, it's time to ride out, boys. Time to ride out. Get into Hellcat and peel off, baby. Love you guys. Be blessed, be easy. And like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Time to get into Hellcat, baby.
Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down on the ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. To the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted.